Well, howdy, folks, and Happy New Year to you. We're here at Williford Custom Acoustic, um, kind of getting through a cold, so forgive me if I'm a bit nasally. Just kind of weathering through the storm here, but yeah, all good. Just checking in with you on a Sunday evening with our latest build here from the bench. This one is number 42. This is a 1931 to 1933 style, replicated after the Martin guitar 12 fret dreadnought. As you can see, you got the split diamond inlays that were found on such models. This one actually has some custom stuff going on. Here we have a flower pot for your headstock inlay. This one is W delete. There's no W on this guitar. So, this has a veluted headstock, but it also has a piece of black walnut, which is why it looks different, for a back plate, back strap, some may call it, as well as the black walnut head plate. Of course, beautiful butterbean style Waverly tuners, smooth as glass. Neck construction is going to be our standard mahogany wood, and it is constructed after the 37-ish kind of pattern, where it actually of course, your nut is going to be 1 3/4 of an inch. So it's not the big 1 7/8 like my personal 12 fret. We are 2 5/16 here at the bridge. Okay, I went with a more low profile 11/32 high bridge. Plenty of adjustability. Our saddle's coming in just over 1/8 of an inch. I would call the setup on this guitar kind of a high-low, if you will. Plays more like a low, but it is in fact set up to about 100 thousandths at the 12th fret. The neck tapers down to the 14th fret versus the 12th fret, meaning 2 5/16 at the 14th fret and not the 12th fret. The earlier 31 to 35 Martin models would taper out from your nut to your string spacing at the 12th fret, meaning the neck would taper out faster. So this is a more sleek neck. This is a V profile up on the first 4 to 5 frets, and then ovals out nicely. And also, if you can see some details right here, you can see your fingerboard outline, which that means the fingerboard is rolled, which I like to try to do that on all mine. Bone nut, bone saddle, beautiful bone bridge pins with the abalone dots. We've got a cream colored strap button back here. It's plastic. We have our binding scheme this time. I think this was the first one I did with this binding. Is beautiful bird's eye maple. Beautiful bird's eye. Really pops, as well as the tailpiece there. Beautiful Indian rosewood back and sides. Gorgeous straight grain stuff. And let's see, what else guys. Just car frets. Nothing special on the pick guard, just a regular darker tortoise shell style. This is another one of the great red spruce tops that come from Maine, from a very old tree, about a 300-year-old tree, from what the seller says. Very pleased with these tops. I've done about 5 or 6 guitars with them. Hopefully I can still just get my hands on them. I've got about 4 or 5 of them left. They make a great top. The internal brace wood is, of course, Alaskan brace wood from Alaskan tonewood, and very old stuff, super old. It's as stiff as any red spruce brace wood I've used, so very responsive. This guitar overall is a real banger. It kind of, to my ears and my feel, it kind of does it all. It's great capoed up and down the neck. It's great at a C, D, drop D. It finger styles nicely. It's got the punch and the ring. Played it at church this morning, and it came through loud and clear on the video recording. Yeah, it's overall probably one of my favorite 12 fretters that I've done so far as volume and that sort of a thing goes. And yeah, I would expect it to really open up and the tone to just come in really nicely. So hey, let's give it a sound. Let's give it a sound check. How about that? So, how about the last thing on my mind? Key of G. Checking up the neck. Nice bell tone up there. C. does it everywhere, really. Let's see, capo out. Let's try it in the key of A. Try that again. Let's move it up in B, do a little strumming there. All these guitars, of course, are high glue constructed and vintage tucked bracing scallop. do a little jazz for you here. A little rhythm on my favorite things. So that's it, yeah. So number 42 up for your consideration. Once again, the setup is really nice on it. I left it a little high. I wanted to see how the volume of it is, and I can lower it some if you would like. The neck is absolutely laser straight on this guitar. I'm talking about the fingerboard and all that. It's laser straight. I don't know. It'd probably go right on down. But I capoed it up here like Norman Blake today, no buzz whatsoever, and it's great. So, hope you liked it, and hey, look it up if you wanna, if you're interested in this guitar. It is for sale. Get you one. All right, I'm gonna check out. Videos getting a little long. It takes forever to load them on YouTube, but look for it, and I'll have some pictures and stuff coming up as well. Thanks, guys. God bless.